Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of DragonHeisters. Hello, everyone. We are unfortunately missing our lovely Emma, who plays Mixed Magpie. We miss her. We love her. Send her all your love in the chat. Before we jump in, I just want to announce that we have met. If you look right up over here, we have met our total goal. So you all have helped us to reach our 10,000 bit goal. I will be organizing and running, DMing a one-shot with all turtles that we have created on the Alexis Attempts Art streams. I am reaching out to the top bit contributors so that they can name their turtles, and we will get that on the schedule. So follow Dice Priori on Twitter, join us on our Discord, and stay tuned for those updates. They will be coming soon. I am Alexis. I always forget to do this. I'm Alexis. I am your co-DM for this show called DragonHeisters, set in the garbage world of Waterdeep. And we are going to hand things over to Matt, who's going to tell us a little bit about our friends at Animal Helper.
Hey, that's me. I'm Matthew Foreman. I am, a person who does stuff. And remember our friend, before we get started tonight, remember our friends Animal Helper? They gave me my dog Ginger, who is sometimes in frame and sometimes not in frame. Even though she started eating my bed tonight, I still love her.
That's right.
And Animal Helper is a 501c3 located in New Orleans. They help special needs animals. Go to their Facebook and find out how you can help an animal in need today.
Great, and I'm Chris. You can follow me at my face tweet name, my book Twitter. It's something like that. But you can follow me there. I'd be glad. But also, you can find me on YouTube at the Mythos Mystery Society. We have a bunch of great adventures coming up for you. I'll be running one eventually. Yeah, it's going to be great whenever I get to it. But my wife's super pregnant, and so it could be later. It could be sooner. So stay on this stream and find out, because it's going to be awesome. Over to you, Ty.
Hi, I'm Ty. I am co-DM here on Tuesday nights. I also play on variant roles on occasion, and I am part of the Mythos Mystery Society, and we are on YouTube. We've got 2 episodes of a podcast, and it's slowly rolling out.
We're making our slow roller.
We might even have 3 by June, but yeah, no promises. So we're gonna get started with a recap of last week's DragonHeisters. Last week on DragonHeisters, the party had just encountered Nim, the Nimblewright in the Church of Gond, accompanied by the priest, the Dragonborn priestess, Valletta. He communicated in a series of hand signals with her, kind of translating. She heard translating kind of your guys' questions, as well as, Valletta's questions. And you determined that he had created another Nimblewright, which was not something he was supposed to do. And he had been creating a variety of other kind of inventions and oddities, one which hit Johnny in the head. The other priests of the temple quickly destroyed his workshop and left. The priestess offered the party a job while Lady Val snuck into the room, communicating with the Nimblewright, kind of maybe seeing some common ground with it, and decided to try to escape with it. While the party was offered a job to hunt down the kind of rebellious errant Nimblewright that had escaped. Syl managed to escape with the Nimblewright into the river, not very cleanly, but did do so successfully with the help of the rest of the party, and they managed to all eventually abscond back to the Trollskull Manor, where they had a discussion about the choice that was made without the rest of the party's approval, and that's where we were, and that was where we all came together. And the last thing we did was the party decided to use a Nimblewright detector, which would point out where other Nimblewrights might be around. It's got a little umbrella on top, and Johnny decided to head to the dock ward first.
That's right.
And that's where we will pick up. Emma is obviously not here this week. She will be back next week, and I will be playing Emma. Will be as Emma this time.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Worst case scenario, I will be there. Don't fuck it up.
That's a choice.
It sure is a choice.
Yes.
I mute myself while I roll my dice.
Okay, and that's where we resume. You guys are now the Nimblewright detector. The umbrella has just gone off. You guys are in the dock ward. What do you do?
Oh yeah, the umbrella's going off over here. So we could see.
I'd like to.
Yeah. A hide.
Yes. I'd like to make sure that as we approach it, I will be stealthed.
Well, we don't see it, do we?
No, you do not see a Nimblewright out in the
Doesn't
open.
mean it might not see us.
Yeah, roll it. Roll a stealth check.
Cool. Not the greatest start. 13.
Yeah, you're not. It is now nighttime at the docks. There are people. There are some drunken sailors around. One of them probably sees you. You kind of try to hide in the shadows, but your other ones wouldn't notice you. So you think you're hidden from some people. The rest of you, what do you do?
I'd like to investigate or look around or perceive if I'd like to perceive if anything looks like it's out of place here first before I investigate. Is that
Sure. Yeah, sure. Roll a perception check.
My dice tray's all the way over there. 14 plus perception 15.
Everything seems in place for as far you haven't spent a ton of time in the dock ward other than when you murdered that guy. But everything seems okay. It seems there are drunken sailors, there's ships docked, that's about it.
Are there like a ton of boxes and stuff, I assume?
There's always been there's always boxes around the dock ward, fresh fish from the day, some other stuff, but nothing out of the ordinary. There's boxes around, there's ships around.
Oh, Johnny, there. I have a feeling this thing is probably hiding, or else we would have seen it. But this fizzy umbrella's spinning.
Oh, wow, you're probably right. I bet. Hey, you're like a wolf, right? So can you like track it down by its scent? I know it's not like a human, but it probably smells like oil and like iron, gold.
Oh yeah, I agree with you. I thought of doing that. I didn't take a good whiff earlier of Nim, but I've smelled oil before. I think I'm gonna try and give it a sniff. I wanna smell not just oil, but like that mixture of like oil working. Do you know what I mean? Like cold oil smells different than oil like in a car running.
Sure. Yeah, roll it.
Yeah, hold on.
Those fantasy cars.
Let me give you just a little assistance. I'm gonna pretend to cast guidance on him, but I can't actually cast that spell.
Great.
Oh, Johnny, I feel the power. I feel your hand on me.
I am a powerful sorcerer.
It's a 12 and a 6, so I'll take the 12 plus 1 is 13.
There is... God, this fucking camera's killing me today. Sorry. You do smell oil. It's hard with the other smell of, like, fish around and salt water.
Mm-hmm.
But...
As I move around with the fizzy lifting drink, does it spin more? Does it spin less?
No, it doesn't. That's not exactly how it works. It's not a like hot cold type thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, guys.
Alrighty. So we've kind of used this thing to get about as close as we can get.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have any magic for this.
Johnny, do you see anyone watching us?
Let me check. So good at this. Do I roll insight to see if people are looking at us, or is it perception?
No, it'd be perception. Yeah, you're not.
Okay. 15.
No, I mean there's some guys, like I said, walking around, but no one's paying a special attention to you, as far as you can tell.
All right.
Can I try to get a better vantage point, like up on a rooftop or something, and still stay hidden?
Yeah, roll acrobatics or athletics if you want.
All right. Okay. 13 plus... Okay, 17 total.
Yeah, you parkour up there without
acrobatics.
much of an issue. Kind of find some good spots and hoist yourself up, and you're now on top of a building. You have kind of the same view as everyone else, unless there's something specific you're looking for. You see some boats docked. You see some crates around. You see the random bars that would be open, the one you guys went to before.
Do I need to re-stealth myself, or am I good?
No, that the rule stands.
All right. I'd like to, from this vantage point, kind of and what I might know about this Nimblewright that we're searching for, I'd like to sort of try to see where I think that it might potentially be hiding. Like, what if I'd like to investigate the area, see if there's any hidden little nooks or crannies that I can see from where I am, where maybe I would hide, where maybe it would hide. I don't know.
Roll an intelligence check.
Is this with or without proficiency?
Proficiency is fine.
Okay. $12. Nothing great. We're doing great.
Yep. Yeah, with that, I mean, you would probably hide places you did hide behind something or on top of something. You guys don't really see it, unfortunately.
Can I make one more check?
Yeah, I'll let you make one more smell check.
One more. Can I smell check, or I'd like to do a hearing check? Do I hear anything that sounds like Nim, like in his inner workings? I don't know if he sounded different.
Let's have you make a smell check.
Smell check. Oh, natural 20 and a 19. They're fantastic.
Yeah,
You're getting all the rolls. I'm not.
After you really hone in those werewolf senses, maybe it's Johnny's touch that really inspired you.
Ooh.
But you kind of narrow in on the ships, especially two galleons that are docked: the Heartbreaker and the Hellraiser. And your nose leads you there. You smell some oil.
I tap Johnny and I point with my nose and I go, "Arf."
You're not even in dog form yet, but I like where this is going.
Oh yeah. Sorry there. Yeah, those two ships over there, the Hell's ones, Hellbreaker and what?
Heartbreaker and Hellraiser. Hellraiser.
Yeah,
and Heartbreaker.
Dimes to dollars or whatever. They went to the Heartbreaker.
Oh yeah. So, you think so?
I do.
Well, who here got that message thing when you talk in people's heads? I know Johnny can do it. Isn't someone else?
It's just me.
Oh no. All right, that doesn't help. Because I was gonna say we could split the gang up and look on both the ships at the same time.
People can reply to me, big guy, but they can't initiate the message.
Mix Magpie can also message.
Can she? I did not know that.
Yep.
Can you, Miss Magpie?
Apparently I can. Don't have any of my spells listed. Minimal, I said. I will be doing to this evening.
Do you need me to pull up her character sheet?
Oh, do you have it? Yeah, that'd be great.
Oh, great. Miss Magpie, what we got here. In your opinion, what do you think the meaning of life is? Jess.
I had once it was something like 42.
Oh,
says.
yeah.
Sorry.
Mixed Magpie, tell us your tragic backstory. Reveal all your character secrets.
Well, you see.
Yeah, I think they went to the Heartbreaker because it's in the poetry, isn't it?
Well, I think 3 of us could go to the Heartbreaker and 2 of us could go to the Hellraiser, and we could keep looking.
Okay. I pick Team Hamish.
All right. Cool. Where do you want to go? I mean, you're Heartbreaker, I think. That's why I think you may have resonated with it a little bit, so
yeah.
We'll go there.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds good. I'll take Miss Magpie in.
Everyone looks around as Scylla's gone.
She did it again.
She's so sly like that. Sometimes it's cool, but other times it also makes me uneasy. But okay.
She could be anywhere. She could be one of us. Not really.
Pulls out his gun.
Waving it around again.
All right. Well, I guess we do 2 and 2 until if they show up. She shows up. All right. Let's go.
All right. Miss Magpie, I guess we're going. Unless anyone else wants to come with.
I'm pretty sure I don't need to make a perception check to see that display, right?
Yeah. Oh, you see it.
Okay. I will trail behind the Mixed Magpie crew.
Okay.
All right, are you ready to raise some hell there, Miss Magpie?
You can be here if you want to. If you want to do the accent, you can be here. For this stuff, you're welcome to.
Okay. Oh boy.
And you have the character sheet.
I won't talk to her. It's just she's the only one with me right now.
It's fine.
You just got. You have to say
Mixed
the word
Magpie
no.
messages, like throws a couple messages around until she gets a reply back from Syl. We'll say that.
Okay.
Syl is going to follow us.
Sounds good. He just goes.
All right.
If you give that away, it gives her her hidden spot away. Don't reveal that we have somebody else around.
Okay. Don't worry, I can be just as the. Just a yawn.
That's better.
Yeah.
Better.
All right.
I haven't practiced her voice.
Okay.
It's the best we've got.
Better than I got. Let's start
Thank you, Fired, for the subscription.
2 months. Woo woo woo.
Yeah, woo. Sorry, go ahead.
It's like a female Sean Connery. It's good.
Let's start with the Magpie Jerok team.
Oh.
You guys are going on the Hellraiser, so I need you all to make a stealth check.
Oh yeah, of course. We're going in stealth.
I will roll for Mixed Magpie. Cool. My dice are hot. They're not hot at all.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
She has a 7, a whole hard 7.
Oh, good. I rolled a 3.
Do you need, what spells does she have? Okay. Do you need
Yes.
Ooh.
Well, how about that old invisible werewolf trick?
Do you need Syl to make another?
For this, yes, I'll have something.
Okay. Way better. 23. Well, at least the rogue is hidden.
Yeah.
Somewhat.
You were still approaching them from behind. Are you like hopping on the ship after they're trying to get on? Is that kind of your plan here?
Yes.
You watch them completely bungle their way onto this ship. And as they do, as they hop their way on, you see 2 guards on top of the ship just start moving towards them.
Oh my god.
But you are hidden. You have a chance. They don't see it yet. You have a chance to react.
I am going to have I seen anybody leave that ship?
No, you just see the 2 people moving towards them, the 2 kind of guards.
Okay. I'm going to use my Cloak of Many Fashions to make myself look like Barnabas Blastwind in voice and appearance, and I'm going to use my Cloak of Many Fashions to appear as Barnabas Blastwind, and I'm going to just stroll onto the ship and start talking to them.
Okay, the 2 guards are definitely noticed the Magpie and Jerok, but as you stroll on, they kind of look to you instead and say, "What's the hell's going on here?"
I can't remember what his voice was.
Barnabas was a little more.
Barnabas, yes, I am. Yes, I need to speak with these 2 individuals. They are part of an ongoing investigation. I need to question them again. Mixed Magpie, Jerok, would you please come with me? I'm sorry for the inconvenience. They, I saw them stumble onto your. I don't know if you have business here, but I need to speak with them.
Roll a deception check.
I get advantage.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because of my changeling features. Okay. Thank goodness for advantage, because the other die was a 3. Deception. 21.
Same from theirs. All right, we'll just make sure they don't stumble onto the ship again. If they're criminals, keep them off. Thank you. And the 2 of them.
Observance to an ongoing investigation. What was your name?
Horace.
What business is this ship?
We are the Hellraiser. We are an entertainment ship. We're a seafaring carnival.
You two, what were you doing? Is this related to the investigation?
Oh yeah, you're talking to us here, sir.
Yes.
Didn't we? I thought well, I thought we were here because you told us to be here. Is that no? I mean, yes.
Roll a deception check with its extreme disadvantage.
16. 16. How did I get 2 in a row? 16 and deception is +1. 17. Does extreme mean I roll a third time?
No, that's a joke. But they rolled very well.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about. You seem shady as shit. Just get off my boat.
If you'll please come with me. And I just kind of try to escort them off of the ship. Actually,
Okay.
you know what?
Yeah,
You know what? Just a second. I am with the Watchful Order of, and then I finish what it actually is because I had written it down, but not on this piece of paper. And I need to use one of your facilities at this moment. May I? It's for interrogation purposes, rather than trekking them all the way back to my office.
Roll a persuasion check.
I'm so glad these rolls are going okay. 18.
I'll have someone watch over you while you do them, but you can do an interrogation
Do
here.
'em.
Yeah, follow me, and the guard leads you down below deck. As you were passing by,
I'm smelling as I'm going.
okay, as you were passing by, you see a variety of just like tents and wagons and floats, and you see a couple jugglers in the corner, and you see people in very loose silks, kind of practicing dancing with one another. Until you were led into a small back room, very small, and you said, "All right, I'll post outside the door, and do whatever you need." And the three of you guys are now inside this room with a guy posted outside.
Yeah. So, sir, what questions do you have for us?
Yes. What business do you have on this ship? Because Jerok has no idea what I am or who I am.
No, I'm trying to look at my notes. I'm Barnabas here. A wizard investigator. That's all I have.
He works for the Watchful Order of Magists
I've met him before.
and Protectors. That was it.
You know what? That's a good question. What are you doing on this ship, sir? And why do you have any interest? I'm here. I'm applying for work.
Roll a deception check.
What is happening?
Threw my dice across the room. All right, let's try this one. +1, 16 total.
I mean, I don't know why. It's mainly how convincing he was with his lie. I mean, you know the truth. But maybe you're a little proud of Jerok. He's come a long way in his lies.
I just try to turn my head a little bit away from Jerok and wink at Mixed Magpie so that Jerok doesn't see.
Yeah, roll a. So let's say sleight of hand.
Okay.
I'll get my die.
Mm. 14.
Yeah, I'll do it for her. I'll go back to being her. Yeah, she notices and kind of gives you a quick wink back.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm a man of the sea. I've been out there crab fishing is what I'm known for. Yes, sir. Used to be on a boat called Dungeness and Dragons.
Listen, I don't buy one word that you're saying. But I needed to ask you some follow-up questions. If you're busy, I can come back at a later time that suits you. But you need to be off of this boat because you clearly are not here for work. You clearly are. I can't do a voice. I'm sorry. I'm failing miserably.
Oh yeah, you know, clearly we do need to be here, and maybe you would it would do you best to give us a hand in this investigation here. There's a lot of lives at stake.
All right. Well, just get back. Stay where I can find you easily. This took me all manner of time to track you down over this city. You know how much magic I had to utilize?
I love when we have to do each other's accents, by the way. It's the worst.
It's my red stapler.
You sound like the comic book person for The Simpsons.
I've never seen The Simpsons because I was never allowed to watch it.
It's iconic.
The older I got, the harder it was to get into it. So,
Oh god.
That's great. That's an accident. That's great. Do his voice for me one more time, Ty.
Hey, Barnabas Blastwind, I am a master of
Here. Okay. This is a little bit better. Okay. So, I'll just see you all tomorrow at your manor. Okay.
Oh yeah, we'll probably be there. We won't wait up for you, but we probably got leftover pie, so come hungry.
Great. And as Barnabas sort of escorts them off of the ship.
Oh no, I'm not going off the ship.
No.
What
Good
do you
luck.
do instead?
I want to, as we're because as soon as we exit this room, we're going to be escorted by guards. Yes.
Correct. There are guards outside this room.
A guard.
But I did say there is a lot of people in this room, not guards.
Oh,
but there's a bunch of entertainers you passed on the way. You're not in an empty room.
I want to try to observe.
Okay.
One of the guards, make sure I get their name and as much information as I can about them to impersonate them.
Horace, was the one who escorted you. I'll say you can roll investigation check
Okay.
as you're walking back.
Right. And in order to get their speech and mannerisms and such, I need to observe them for 1 minute.
You already I think did, but that's fine.
Right. So for the feature, I'm saying.
Yeah.
You wanted an intelligence check?
Investigation.
Oh, investigation. Sorry. Yes. 13.
That's still fine. I mean, you're conversing with him, and it's only a minute. Yeah. Let's say Barnabas kind of chats him up a little bit on the way back while escorting him out, and you get his mannerisms and look.
Okay. Any pertinent information that I glean?
Just what he said. He keeps saying that this is a there are the three ships, the Hellraiser, the Heartbreaker, and there's one that's actually not docked; it's anchored, called the Eye Catcher. They're called the Sea Maidens Fair, and it's a seafaring carnival based in Luskin.
The Hellraiser, the Heartbreaker, and the Eye Catcher.
Eye Catcher. Mm-hmm. And they're based out of Luskin. Yeah.
As the guard tries to escort us out, I talk to him.
Okay.
I don't want to leave Matt up for too long, but
It's all good. I'm done.
I'd say. You didn't even ask why I came on board this ship here. I'm the real reason I'm here is I've always wanted to join the circus.
There's a great way to join the circus. You come during the day and you say, "Hey, I'm looking for a job." You know a bad way to join the circus? You try to sneak on board at night.
Oh, I came on the main gangplank. I was looking for you guys the whole time. Do you want to see my juggling skills?
Roll a deception check. And remind yourself you're playing as Jerok, not Chris Simmons.
I know. 17 plus 1. I tried to juggle in that one lady's thing. 17 total.
Okay.
Oh, 18 total. Sorry.
All right. Well, I mean, come back. You know what? Come back tomorrow. And we'll have. I can have the owner take a look at you.
Excellent. That sounds good. What's the best time?
Come around noon tomorrow.
And is that the best entrance, or do you guys have another one?
No sneaking aboard. That's not the best entrance. Just wait at the docks, and I'll
Sneaking is a strong word there. You wouldn't have seen me if I was sneaking. I mean, come on.
It was a bad sneak. I'll have someone meet you at the docks at noon.
Docks at noon. I'll be there.
Okay.
And, did I notice anything on the way out, way in, smell check? Nothing.
Roll one more smell check as you leave.
With advantage, good, because that's a 3. Oh, I went from a 20 to a 14. 15 total.
You do smell oil here. You don't see anything, but you still the smell is stronger on the boat, but you don't see anything. Anything else you guys would like to do?
I think that's everything. I guess on the way out, is there another way aboard? Like, if I look around, is there like, you know, like old school cartoons, like the giant chain that I could climb up the anchor?
It's anchored, yeah. There, you could climb up an anchor. There, you could either climb up an anchor, you could try to jump on. I mean, you have a ring of jumping. You could try to jump the boat, or there's the gangplank.
Okay, good. Yep, I'll take note of that.
And everyone leaves. All right, as the three of you guys exit the Hellraiser, Johnny and Hamish are going to try to sneak onto the Heartbreaker. Roll a stealth check.
Yes.
Okay. So is this? So before we sneak in, is this like a obvious part? Is this like a party boat? Does it look like a casino boat? Like, what is this?
It's not lit up. It's basically it's a galleon, and from the outside, there's nothing really denoting that it's anything super special.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, from the outside, it looks just...
I just want to be sneaking onto like an obvious party boat. Like, there's no reason. Yeah, there's no reason to sneak onto a casino.
You'll never know.
23.
Yeah, you are definitely stealthier than Hamish with his heavy armor and his straight roll with his super cute green boots. But you guys manage to make it on together pretty stealthily.
I like those boots on you, Hamish.
You know, they don't really match the aesthetic, but they're real good for calming down, this.
Yeah. Well, if they were like sea foam green, they would match better.
Yeah, like a blue or match the armor with a silver. I don't know if you can dye magic items, can you?
We could ask the little kobold.
Maybe you asked the little kobold. We're not on the best of terms.
Well, we'll talk about this later.
Okay.
Yes, I'll ask her for you.
You guys, as you're on the boat, the main deck, we see a couple guards strolling around, but there's not a lot visibly seen.
All right. I guess we'll just sneak into the bowels and try to find a gold shiny person. Construct.
Yeah, sounds good. All right. Roll an intelligence check with your with proficiency.
Okay. Well, natural 1.
Cool. You don't know dick.
Doing great.
Have you ever been on a boat, Johnny?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. Hello, Fleet Week.
Apparently, it's been a while. Maybe not this kind of boat. So
yeah.
You get lost, but Hamish kind of got no, come on, it's over. You got to go this way.
Oh, thank you.
And he escorts you down below deck. You can stealthily open the door to kind of the underbelly of the ship, and you see kind of a similar thing. You see floats. You see bright streamers laid about. You see performers too, but you see some large animals. You see 2 elephants. You see 1 giant toad. You see you see dancers too, but what you see is 2 Nimblewrights dancing together.
Oh, look how sweet that is. I just whisper a little.
That's very precise. It's very good. And it's a very intricate but very just mechanical, precise dance that they're doing. And there's a couple other people drinking and watching them. 2 elves with kind of, sheer vests, and they've got knives strapped to them.
I'm gonna just... Did we know the other one's name?
No, I didn't catch the name, no.
Well, I mean, there's no way it's this one, right? You think she already shacked up with someone?
I don't know if they're multiplying like rabbits. Nim made one.
Oh no, it's a takeover.
We gotta see that play. We gotta see that play. The Terminator.
Yeah. let's chat him up.
Yeah, all right. Let's go in.
We're gonna die.
All right, take lead, bud.
I'm back. Psst. Hey.
To the Nimblewrights?
Yeah.
Well, like I said, there are people watching them. So how are you? Like, yeah, there were people watching them dance.
Message. I'm gonna message. If one of them looks more feminine, femininely crafted than the other, I will.
There is, and that is the one following currently. It is a partner dance.
Perfect. I will. Yeah, I will cast a message on the follower.
The follower looks to you, surprised. What are you saying, by the way?
I'm gonna say, "Hey, we're friends of Nim. You know, the one in the attic."
It looks to you, and the head cocks and stops dancing.
Come find us. I don't know what to say. Well, wait. Nod if you know Nim.
Yeah, I want you to roll a persuasion check.
Oh yeah, I'm so good at these. Yeah, 21. You don't know Nim. See ya. Fuck this shit.
And are we bailing? Are we bailing, bud? Are we getting out of here?
Yeah, I don't know what I if I can't charm them, then I really have nothing to do here.
No, I can probably blow up. I can sink this ship, but that's about all I got here.
Let's not do that.
All right.
Hey, where did they say the Gong people? What the island, the temple of whatever?
The Gond people, yeah.
Yeah, where are they from? They said they got the technology from somewhere.
Yeah, I believe. Let me take a quick look-see, Daisy. I think it was a wizard from Lantanese. It was a Lantanese wizard from Lantan, not Luskin.
Yeah,
close, but no.
I'll cast a message to the male one. Hey, do you know Nim? Nod if yes.
The other one is notice that the female one is, and then it kind of looks to you.
Thanks. We're darting.
Like some of the elves are now looking around, but with their decent stealth check, haven't noticed as we just flee back into the night.
All right. Well, that was a wash.
Yeah, no, it wasn't great.
I'm sure. Mixed Magpie, Sil, show up, and Jerok got something done. I'm sure they didn't just waste their time talking to each other.
No, I'm sure it was great. I mean, they with their investigative skills, I'm sure it was awesome.
Yeah, it was great.
The three of you, did you guys go back to Trollskull, or did you go back to kind of the dock ward?
I mean,
I would not have left the area yet.
Okay.
I would have tried to gracefully leave as Barnabas, find a way to change back.
You can do that without much of an issue.
And have a conversation. At least with Mixed Magpie.
Are you going to try to put her
if
aside?
not the two of them? I'll just try to talk to all three of us. I mean.
Okay.
So. Listen, I have a thought. I think that I might. Emma! Hi, Emma. Sorry. I think that I might have some better luck trying to sneak onto the ship by myself. If you all are okay with that. Jerok, did you sense anything while you were on that boat?
Yeah, I still smelled the same thing. There could be something on there, but might be the other one. But
right. Okay.
If you want to try and do your thing, maybe Miss Magpie, if you could do the invisible thing, I could kind of follow or lead ahead. So then you still look like you're alone, and I could let you know kind of what I sense.
If you're sneaking together, I could make you invisible. I could also make her invisible, and I think that could work too. What do you both think is best?
It might not be terrible if I wasn't by myself, but Jerok, You have to be really, really quiet.
Oh yeah, I'd like to say I'm known for that, but
Okay.
I'm not. So maybe we could kind of get like a 20-foot gap there, and if something happens, you do your thing, I do mine, and yeah. But I'll kind of stick close to you, and then when I kind of sense something, I can kind of nudge you.
Okay. I'm going to pop around the corner and make myself put a disguise on to kind of look like that guard that was talking to you before.
Horace. Okay. Yeah, you look like Horace.
And how long does invisibility last?
An hour.
Oh yeah.
And the mad guy
So,
casts it over you.
so long as she keeps invisibility. I mean, she keeps concentration on it.
Yeah, she's not going to go on board with you
Oh
guys.
yeah, it's probably best you stay here and you concentrate. Maybe sit down and have a beverage.
Yes, perhaps a beverage. All right. She puts a hand on you. You disappear from sight. Best of luck. Stay safe. Two of you.
Mark that spell for her. Okay. So
Afterwards, meet me at the Guppy's Gulp where we drank before. In case the others come back.
Oh yeah, can you let
Makes
Johnny
sense.
know that we're all meeting there?
Oh yes, I can do that as well.
it might be wise to kind of message and check in every so often.
Yes, I'll wait about 15 and pop one off.
If you see a giant wolf just rummaging around and wreaking havoc, then you know that
I will
our
leave.
cover's blown.
Yes. Yes, I will leave and meet you at Trollskull if that's if you make
Well,
it.
I guess you wouldn't see him because he'd be invisible, so there's that.
Oh, come now.
See.
I have a very calm demeanor.
When you're in this form, maybe. Anyway, so let's,
All
All right.
I'm going to try to sneak on. I'm not going to try to just walk on.
Yeah, you can
I'm
roll.
just in disguise in case I get, like,
Understand.
found.
I will too. But invisible.
You're invisible, so I think you're pretty. I'm gonna say you're
Yeah.
pretty good.
Oh, I'm
Um,
looking at
There's
not
no-
my character sheets there. I was like, why is my stealth so low? No. So 18.
That's fine. You sneak on, and I'm gonna say you with. I mean, he's invisible, but with you kind of you watched them for a little while before this happened. You kind of know their patterns. So you sneak on when Horace and the other guy aren't around. And just as a side note, Johnny and Hamish, as we said, okay, we're gonna bail. That's when you get the message from Magpie. Okay, so let's go to you guys. You sneak on without any issue.
I start. Do I smell anything stronger one direction, another direction?
Yeah, follow your nose. Roll a perception check or investigation. No, it's perception for your smell.
It's perception.
Yeah. That's fine.
11, and I'll take the 16 plus 1, 17.
Okay. You 17 was your highest?
Yep.
Yeah, it's a different you smell it. It's not it was stronger down there than it was up there, but it wasn't in the room you guys were in or that large kind of foyer downstairs.
I tap her on the shoulder and I whisper, "Oh yeah, we gotta go back down the stairs."
We snake on down the stairs.
I'm gonna say I want you to roll let's say investigation check for you.
Okay.
Her?
For her.
Can I give her advantage? I'm proficient in it.
You can just have advantage based on the things you know for this. But
Nice.
yeah.
Okay. Hey. Okay. Yes, it did land. Yeah. Dirty 20.
Okay. Now that you've kind of snuck on and you've seen their things, you kind of know they don't go downstairs a ton. So you managed to kind of skirt around the two guards, Horace, who you're impersonating, and whoever was with them, and you make your way down. The two of you just fine.
Mhm.
Now below deck. And as you make your way down, there's a couple of the jugglers kind of nod at you and say, "Hey," and you get pats on the back. You make your way down just fine.
Okay. Perfect.
Excuse me. Left, right, straight. Do I smell anything? Do I see anything?
Let your other stand row. You're real pretty high. You smell. There's another room to the right, and the smell seems to be stronger there.
Tap her on the shoulder, and I go, "Oh, but she can't see me point." Oh, it's the one to the right, or the left, or the one that's over there.
So it's any direction you don't know.
I kind of brushed on the door, try to brush some dust off it to see if she can.
No.
No.
No, that's not how it works. It's not a dusty door. That's not how it works.
I kind of take her shoulders and I guide her a little bit to the door and I go, "Oh, that one over there."
I'll allow this.
Only gently.
Okay. Oh god. Okay.
You're in front of the door.
Right. I want to see if I can sense anyone on the other side of it.
Roll perception investigation for this. Yeah.
Is Jerok helping me?
Yeah, I'd say he's definitely helping you.
Oh, for sure.
Okay. Great. We're doing great. I'll use investigation, I guess. 11.
You know something's on the other side. You don't have any idea what it is or how big the room is or anything. You know something's on the other side of this room.
Well, I suggest you go in and you play it cool.
Have I seen where Horace actually is on this ship right now?
You did.
Yeah,
He's one of the guard. He's on top. He tends to just do rounds. The only reason he
Perfection. That's right. Okay, just making sure.
Yeah.
Yes. Then I will go ahead and open this door.
What you see inside is you see a very rotund man with a curly Q mustache. He's wearing an open vest. And he's got kind of a widow's peak with gray hair, and there's a Nimblewright just pouring him wine. Horace. Yeah.
Heard some sort of disturbance down in this area. Everything okay?
Just the usual drink and party. It's an evening. That's how I do.
Right. Hey, what time is it again? What time is it tonight?
It's late. It's by now. It's probably around 11ish.
So late, but still early for the partiers.
Early for the partiers, yeah.
Hey, what are you doing later?
This.
Just more of this?
Yep, drinking till I pass out.
Tomorrow the same? I mean...
yeah, we don't have a gig unless any of those jugglers want to get it on.
What did he say? Yeah, did he say something about a gig?
Oh, unless the jugglers want to get it on.
That's all he said? Okay.
Yeah, and then he said they don't. No one responded to his poor cry. For love.
What else do I make of this room?
There's a small roll investigation check.
Yeah. Super hot. 9.
Jeez, you guys are so hot and cold.
So hot and cold. It's not.
With a 9, you ascertain this is. I'll let you ascertain this is his bedroom. Probably it's got a bed in it, and you notice this ship isn't big enough for everyone to have a bedroom, but he does have a bedroom.
Okay. Right. Okay. It's his bedroom. Are there any other ways in or out?
No. There is a small porthole to the outside, but there's no other exits or entrances.
There's a porthole. How many decks below are we right now? Are we?
You're one deck below. You did see a staircase below one more.
So how far off the water do I think we are right now?
What do you mean? You guys are docked. This is a docked ship. You guys are right next.
Right,
to
but I mean this the window, the portcullis.
Oh no, this is
porthole, not portcullis. How far above the water do I think it is? Any idea?
You'd say about 15 to 30 feet, anywhere from there, from your best guess. And it's not. This is dock side. This is not water side.
So it look like there's a balcony?
No, not from this room.
Okay. Damn. All right. I guess I'll just try to mentally have in my head where on the boat this room is.
Sure, you can commit that to memory.
And just look at the two of them. So everything's cool. You need anything? Other than the jugglers.
You need more wine. Oh, if you can get them.
I mean, I can't make magic happen. It's not my skill set.
Neither can I. More wine. And the Nimblewright pours more wine.
Okay.
Is there anything distinguishing about this Nimblewright, like that we see?
Is it feminine?
Roll investigation check.
I can help you if you want.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Either way.
Yeah.
If that works.
2 plus 1 is 3.
Jeez.
And I'll take the 17 plus 1, which is 18. Man.
Way better. Way better.
It doesn't seem to be feminine, nor is it as masculine as Nim is. Nim has, a full-on beard. It's very...
Yeah, Nim never said it was like a woman, right?
Nim did say that it had a partner. I don't know if it specified a gender. I don't remember if it did, but it did. Nim is a man.
I felt like he used gendered language.
Yeah, I think Nim did, believe had a female partner, but Nim is for sure male.
Right. Okay.
It is very has a mustache, but this is kind of more ambiguous. It's not as clear cut as Nim or the dancer. Well, you guys wouldn't know, but for the audience, the dancer that you guys did, that Johnny and Hamish saw, was clearly feminine. This is more of just you guys aren't sure. It's ambiguous. It's got very kind of plain features, just a very average body. It's very unclear.
Okay.
And there's nothing distinguishing about it, like
It's made of the same gold. It's got just kind of hollow gold eyes. It's got just a plain face.
I meant if I was trying to describe it to Nim, was there something I could point out? Like, was it like this?
Based on your frame of reference, I would say the thing you've only seen now, this is your second Nimblewright that Jerok has ever seen. The only comparison you have is that it's more plain than Nim is.
Fuck me.
Okay.
I don't catch this guy's name anywhere on any of his belongings or the door or anything.
Notice he does not have a name tag. No, he does not. Yeah, you don't catch it.
It might have luggage tags. I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's not anywhere.
Can I? How drunk is this guy? Can I make a perception?
I want you to make a smell check. Make a smell check.
Oh yeah, smell check.
There you go. Is the alcohol?
I don't need to roll. Natural 20 on the first one.
He smells pretty. You can smell his breath from where you are with your senses. He smells pretty drunk. Yeah,
pretty drunk. Pretty drunk. What else is in the room?
There's a bed. He's got a couple bags underneath the bed. There's like I said, a port window, and there's the Nimblewright.
I would like to stealth over by the Nimblewright. And is there a carafe of wine over there? Is he holding it?
The Nimblewright is holding a carafe of wine, and there he's got a glass.
Is there another carafe somewhere or no?
No, just the one.
I would like to reach underneath the carafe and just pour it all over him.
The guy?
The guy.
Yeah, roll a stealth check.
No. 17 plus nothing. 17.
Yeah, you pour it all over him, and he looks to Nimblewright and says, "The fuck?"
Yeah, maybe you had a little much there, huh?
No, it was Terry here. Terry, the sloppy Nimblewright just poured it all over me. I didn't bump it myself. I'm aware.
Okay.
Be gone. No. One more carafe, and then you leave. He starts taking off.
Is he talking to the Nimblewright or to me?
No, to the Nimblewright.
Okay.
He takes off his wine-soaked vest and throws it to the side. Now he's just a hairy man sitting in a chair. He's got a little red wine droplets on his chest hair.
And is Terry reaching for another craft in the room, or does Terry have to leave?
No, Terry leaves. And you see Terry just leave the room.
Okay. I just hope Jerok is following me out.
Question: what do I know about invisibility? Can I grab things and take them with me? Do they just look like floating objects? Or do
I
they turn
want you to roll an
invisible
Arcana check.
Amazing.
Gonna be great.
Perfection.
Why? Oh, I get +1. 4 + 1 is 5.
You know that people can't probably see you. That's what you know.
Anything look valuable in this room?
We're doing great.
Yeah, you think his bag, looks, it probably has good stuff in it.
I'm going to pick up this bag and walk out with it.
What? Hey, Horace! My bag!
What about your bag?
It's moving! Do you see it?
You have surely had too much.
Roll a deception check with advantage.
Natural 20.
Oh my god. I am going to lie down. Tell Terry to just pour it in my mouth if I'm conscious.
Will do.
And he kind of waddles over his bed and flops down. There's an impact as his body hits the cot.
I'd like to, now that he's passing out, or whatever this is, see if there are anything that look like tools that are used to construct a Nimblewright. Anything that was something like I saw in that church or in Nim's room.
He's not passed out. He's still conscious. So, like, if you go rooting around underneath the bag or two he has left, that might not be great, but you can try it.
If I do this while I pick up a carafe of wine to pour in his mouth like he wanted.
Oh, so you're gonna Terry come you're gonna wait? Are you gonna wait a minute? It would be what I asked. Because there's no more carafes of wine in this room with wine in them. You can wait a bit, and Terry was sent to go get one.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Jerok,
I will just use my eyes and wait until Terry gets back.
Okay, Jerok, are you sneaking off at this time? Because you currently have a floating bag. What's your plan?
Yeah, he passed out on the bed. I'm walking out. I realized that he. I guess maybe by what he said, I realized that he could see the bag. But I'll take it out the door now. I'm gonna search through it.
Well, let's get back to you in a second. So you wait for a minute, and Terry kind of walks back with a carafe of wine. You're gonna take it from Terry. Correct?
Yeah, I'll stand outside the door so that Terry doesn't even come in the room.
Yeah, that's fine. I want you to roll when you're there.
Just outside the door. What is this?
Jerok, what are you doing with this bag and where?
The bag.
It's just on the floor now, outside the door.
And you're ruffling through it.
Yeah, I'm checking to see what I could find. I'm investigating.
Roll a stealth check.
I'm just gonna try to stand in front of him while I wait.
There are jugglers outside and stuff.
I thought he was yelling to them upstairs. No, I wouldn't look through it while people are around. I'll just put it on the ground.
Okay, you just put it on the ground. That's fine.
But I am gonna whisper over to Sil. Oh, hey, you should ask this Terry over here if he knows about Nim. See if this is the one we're looking for here.
I will.
And as you say that, Terry approaches with a carafe of wine.
I just go to take the carafe from Terry. I say, "Oh, I've got this," and I say, "Nim is the word, eh?"
And the head cocks slightly to the side.
In recognition or curiosity?
It's probably an insight check.
17?
Yeah, with that, you do realize it's confusion. It's not recognition.
Okay. Mum's the word. Always had a little on. Don't tell anyone I've had a little.
Offers you the carafe.
Yep. I take the carafe and I go. I'm like, you can I got this.
I want you to roll a sleight of hand as you pour wine in this man's mouth and try to rob him blind.
I said that I was looking to see if there was anything that looked like.
There's no things laying out. You're gonna have to investigate his bags while you do this.
Right. So I'll just try to kind of rifle and also like give him some wine intermittently.
Yeah. Roll a sleight of hand.
Okay. I hope the drunk is really helping me with this. It's a 13.
You pour it on, you spill a little. He's like, "It's too much, Terry. Too much in my mouth. You have to take your time." And you rifle through a little bit, and you find there's a lot of clothes. You find a small pouch, and you do find one like a socket wrench. It seems to be
something similar to like the construction of.
You didn't find one at Nim's place because a lot of things were destroyed, but there seems to be an intact socket wrench here.
Okay. Yeah, that I want to pocket. But do I get the impression that Nimblewright is staying in this room?
No. Once you took the craft, the Nimblewright didn't follow in.
So, like some sort of service crew.
You could ascertain that probably.
Okay. All right. Do I find any identifying information?
He does not have any name tags or anything.
And no like badges or anything. Okay. All right. Well, you said there was a pouch that had what in it?
You don't know. You found a pouch. Do you want to try to investigate it or just take it?
Nah, just take it.
Okay, yeah. You don't have to roll to take it. You don't have to roll it to investigate it. But yeah, you take a pouch.
Screw it. I'll just take the pouch.
Yeah. This poor guy. I'm blind. Okay, great. You guys are now. Are you? Is there anything else you like to do in the room?
No, I think I'm done.
Yeah.
I've done enough.
You see Lady Val, now Horace.
Yeah.
And I take the bag that I picked up and I just put it on his shoulder.
Yep. Okay.
And then can I do another smell check to see if there's more in the area, or?
Yeah, you can do one more if you'd like.
I guess I'll do one more. 18 plus 1 is 19. Oh, wait. Roll again. Oh, another 18. Man, where were those?
Yeah, you don't smell one in the area. That was the main scent. You kind of walk around invisible for a while, but that is really the main. You don't smell anything anywhere else.
I whisper to her, for these things being so rare and hard to find, there's a lot of them over here. So I don't think she's on board over here. They probably found her on the other one. We should head back.
I just nod, like I'm thinking of something. And I also try to have that bag hidden underneath my cloak of many fashions as well as I can.
The
cloak of many fashions looks like
looks
the
like
guard's uniform. So
the one that floated out,
the floating bag, the big one. Roll one more stealth check.
Okay.
Can I try and help her hide it? Well, +0. I don't know.
How are you gonna do that? How are you gonna try to help that?
I'll try and shove it behind her, under her jacket.
Yeah, I don't think so. It's not gonna fly.
Tried.
Stealth check. 13.
You make it out without anyone really noticing your bag or really paying too much of a mind of you. But as you begin to walk out, you do see the real Horace and the guard with him coming a little, they don't notice you yet, but they're kind of coming around. What do you do?
Are we on deck?
I
You guys are leaving. Yeah, that was what.
I just didn't know if we were above on deck
Yeah,
yet.
you're
Or not.
now. That's what they are. They're on above deck.
How close is it?
They're about I'd say 30 feet away. They don't see you yet, but Syl did notice them as she popped up with her bag, and they are moving closer.
If I saw them and I know it's Horus, I grab her, I run, and I jump off the boat towards the dock. Are we by the dock?
Are you in? You're by the dock, yeah, for sure.
Mm.
Well, it's a couple things gonna happen.
I didn't say it was a wise choice.
Are you gonna let Jerok do this? Or are you gonna kind of?
I don't want to let Jerok do that. I want to turn myself into one of the jugglers I saw.
How long does it take for you?
An action.
Okay, that's fine then. Yeah.
Maybe I'll take the time to whisper to her, like, we gotta go. Well, we're gonna jump, and she can stop me. I'll take that.
I say, I'm good.
Okay, the first sign of
shake my
trouble.
head, and as I shake my head, my appearance changes.
And you look like one of the jugglers. You are an elven male with a very sheer blue vest and several knives strapped to his chest.
Oh, that's cool. I know. I didn't really know you could do this till right now. This is pretty cool. Didn't. Dropped it anyway.
I know. I don't know. I wasn't sure if he was going to be able to see that because I couldn't tell where he was, so I just took a risk.
It's fine. As you change right around then, it takes an action, but pretty soon they kind of walk towards you. Oh, hey, what's going on?
Just want to pop off for a drink.
All right, cool. Be safe. And they walk
Thanks.
by. And you guys make it back onto the land, and you guys are safe.
We want to meet back up with everybody.
The guppies gulp, and I assume Miss Magpie told.
I'm assuming Mixed Magpie
Everyone's safe.
messaged and checked in with us.
Yeah, at some point she checked in, and you guys were fine at all times. And you guys are now Johnny Hamish. Johnny, you received the message. Did you want to? What did you want to do with that information?
When did I receive the message?
As we were leaving, right as you said, we gotta go after the two Nimblewrights, you received the message from Magpie saying we're at the Guppies Gulp. Meet us here whenever you're ready.
Okay. I'm going to at the dock. So we've only seen the two ships, and she said meet us.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn to Hamish. I'm gonna say, you know what? I'm sitting here thinking. I mean, the thing's going crazy because these are like the Nimblewrights for the parade or whatever, or the party, or these are. Why would she come here if this is where all the other Nimblewrights are? Is she looking to blend in, or is she looking to get away?
I mean, I don't know dick about her, but I those two seemed pretty contented. And I feel like if there was an Nimblewright that didn't know how to dance or do whatever and blend in, I feel like they'd stand out like a sore thumb, right?
Yeah, I didn't see anything like that. Fuck me. Well, I really don't. I guess my character is going to assume my party even having no confirmation whatsoever, but. I will go to the Gulp, the tavern. Yep, that's what I would do.
Yeah, all right. Let's have a quick drinksy while they figure their shit out. We'll reconvene. And Johnny Hamish make their way back to Gulpy's Gulp and meet Magpie. You want something to drink? You want to order something? I mean, it's been a hard night investigating. We did a good job, bud. Me and you. That was, we didn't get seen once.
Yeah, good job. Why are you holding up your hand like that?
Like a handshake. Like a high five.
No, thank you.
All right, fine. That's how, when we do a successful job, that's how we, I had a partner for a while, and that's how we do a good job. We do fist bumps, we do handshakes, we do those two things.
I will give you a fist bump. All
right, yeah.
But not with the wind up or the announcement.
I mean, we don't. We'd have to. That's a whole thing, and it's not worked out great so far. Here we go. Good. You want to drink now? Because that's what we're better at.
Yeah, I have drugs too.
Cool. Whoa! Great.
Yep.
Start with the drinking, though.
Yeah.
2 whiskeys, me and my friend. Well, you whiskey, right?
Yeah.
2 whiskeys, me and my friend. And the bartender pours it up. Right around that time, you guys walk, about 5 minutes later after our first shot or two, the 2 of you guys walk back in.
Hey!
Am I visible now? Or still invisible?
Once you walk in, Magpie kind of drops in. Oh! Shit, we pre-gamed this a little bit.
I would have found a place in an alley to just kind of change back.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Well, we had an endeavor.
Oh yeah, boss, you better watch out. Me and Miss Val, we made a pretty good team, eh?
Oh, so you guys found her? Or you got a next lead?
Here's the thing. So we didn't, but we did see a different Nimblewright who doesn't seem to know the name Nim. And seemed to be some sort of like service crew or something. It turns out that this ship, both the ships that we looked on, you lot and us, are part of a 3-ship, like, seafaring carnival sort of thing, with another ship which had dropped anchor away from the docks that we haven't investigated, and that's called the Eye Catcher. Did you see any Nimblewrights? Did you find her?
We saw a couple Nimblewrights. They didn't know Nim.
You think she's hiding in plain sight, trying to get away?
Do you think that there's more than just those Nimblewrights around?
I think that there's a bit. What do you think, Johnny? Hamish? Based on what you saw more than one. We only saw the one.
Yeah, it looks like these things are somewhat commonplace down here in the docks. Wouldn't she look different? Wouldn't she be made out of scraps and bits? And she wouldn't be as well crafted, would she?
I would think, yeah.
I mean,
That's sort of what I was thinking, but I guess I don't know how. I don't know exactly what Nim had at hand, or what how skilled Nim is.
I mean, I think we got 2 options here. Either we look other places and assume this was a wash, or we don't need the Nimblewright detector now. We know where they are. We bring Nim back here and see what's what. If you think one of these things is the partner,
we could do that. So we could either go get Nim, or what we could do is use what is mostly true, which is talk to the carnival performers and tell them that we're investigating a missing Nimblewright on behalf of the church.
It's true. It's I mean, yeah.
The truth. That's a interesting tactic.
I find it actually is a lot easier than bullshitting.
Especially if you have to use any sort of deception, peppering it in with the truth is always helpful.
Correct.
We didn't really talk to any members of the boat. Do you guys? Do you have anyone you can talk to of the boat members about the Nimblewrights?
I could talk to anyone.
True, and we have an appointment to see if we're worthy to join the circus at noon tomorrow.
You have an appointment.
What's this wee shit, bud? Oh, you had a job.
Solitary, you have an appointment. See, listen, here's the thing. They got made like the second that they tried to walk on the boat. So.
Oh, we did a little bit, yes. It was a little garbage of us, I believe.
Oh, yeah, we gotta be careful. That investigator's around, too. Barnabas Blastwind.
Right, I saw him walk up to you. There wasn't a whole lot I could do. But, once you guys walked back off the ship, then, we were able to, with Jerok invisible and me hidden, I disguised myself as a guard with my nice little cloak here. And, Johnny, there's somebody that I think you could do well with the conversing.
That a fact?
Yeah. I mean, it's completely up to you, but there seemed to be a man who was very drunk and lonely.
Oh, yeah, he's certainly looking for company. And he looked pretty rich. In fact, he might be so rich we took some of his belongings to see how rich he is.
He was on the Hellraiser.
He was, yes. I can tell you exactly where his room is too.
Okay.
But yeah. Actually, speaking of which, what's in his belongings?
Sure. You have a pouch and Jerok has a bag. Let's do you first. You open the pouch. It's pretty small. You find 150 gold.
Yes. All right. That's all that's in the pouch?
That's all that's in the pouch. It's gold.
Okay.
Jerok, are you gonna open yours?
I guess so, yeah. Let's do it.
Sure. What you find is a very, very, probably extra large, maybe double XL costume. It seems to be red with gold trim, a coat, a top hat, and pants. There's also a cane, a black cane with white tips. And some powder, too. A small bag full of black powder.
A costume,
Oh.
huh?
Well, guys, it's in my size.
That's nice.
This is pretty exciting.
Does it look like it would have fit that man or one of the Nimblewrights?
Looks
Probably
like-
him, right?
What it looks like it would have fit at the man, yeah.
Man.
A performer, then.
Uh,
Well, at least the performers seem to get paid well.
so guys, do you think we put all our eggs in one basket and we assume that the Nimblewright's here on these ships, or do you think we still look around town? Maybe it's hiding in the sewers or somewhere else? Do you think it's gotta be just here?
I think there's a whole other ship we haven't looked at. And if these 3 ships have a collection of Nimblewrights, and also, I mean, you guys, did you do a thorough search of the Heartbreaker?
Yeah,
Or no?
we were super thorough.
Yeah, we did a great job. We would,
So you only found the 2,
yeah, we were 2 peas in an investigative pod. We did a great job.
and
That's right.
Jerok only sensed the 1. I mean, there could be others on the Eyecatcher.
Well, here's, I think what we're going with is either this thing's hiding with its kind, or it's not here at all.
Right, it's one or the
Oh,
other.
and this is a wild goose chase. Do you think maybe Johnny, you could take us the scenic route around town, see if we pick up any sort of signals as we head back, or?
I mean, from my perspective, I already did that part. That's what got us
did
here.
you? Okay.
Yeah, that's what got us here.
Oh, I didn't know if that was like, I didn't know which way we went on the map to get here.
I'm happy to take some direction from the DM, but from Johnny's perspective, from my perspective, I already did that part.
Yeah, the you did a little bit last time. The choice you guys made was the dock ward instead of a different ward.
The north.
So you investigated the dock ward and your ward a little bit. The thing you haven't investigated much is the north ward.
Did we find out when they seemed to be leaving port?
The crew, the ships.
Yep.
No, and based on kind of their demeanor, it didn't seem like we're leaving, especially because of, after everyone shared information, because of Jerok's like, oh, we're going to get you for an interview. You don't assume they're leaving soon. You assume they'd probably be here and performing in a little bit.
They're obviously still going to be around at like noon tomorrow, so. Okay. Well, here's the thing. I think we have a bit of time if we wanted to check other wards in the city. Just do a bit of a walkabout on our way back tonight, and then maybe tomorrow morning do kind of a circuitous route.
I
See
don't
if
know.
anything picks up.
I don't know about morning, but yeah, we can go out in the city. I stay up
Well,
late.
I use the term loosely. I use it as whenever we all are awake and able as a group.
I'm awake. I'm a little tipsy. We can do a little walk around in wherever else you think.
Let's try the North Ward.
I trust you, Johnny.
I mean-
I'll follow you.
The North Ward is where we stay, why don't we head up? I think the Sea Ward is also along that route. I'm trying to remember from memory what that map is like.
I haven't seen it recently.
I'll pull it up.
You guys head back. You're planning to head back. You guys, is the plan to head back to Trollskull, or to kind of head to the North Ward and look around? What's your plan?
To case the North Ward.
Okay. It is getting pretty late by the time you guys get there. It's now 12:01 in the morning. Say 1. I want Johnny. I want you to roll a d20.
Okay. 14.
You walk around for. You guys walk around for a long time. You guys walk around till maybe these are pretty big. The wards are very big.
Sorry to interrupt. Speaking of the wards, though, just to let you know, from the dock ward, we could skirt around just to the east and hit the southern ward, and then go north, hit the trade ward, go and then go up into the north ward.
Johnny, is your plan to kind of hit everything, or is your plan to hit the north ward?
I honestly have no idea. I was just gonna go back to the North Ward.
We could walk through the trade ward in order to get to the North Ward, is what I'm saying.
Sure.
Okay.
You guys can take that path. It takes you maybe a little bit longer, so by the time you guys arrive to the North Ward, the Nimblewright detector does not go off as you guys walk through the trade ward. But you didn't case the joint. As you guys make your way towards the North Ward, it's late. It's definitely now probably around 2 a.m. And you guys are there.
It's not going off 500 feet, right?
No, nothing's going off immediately. Johnny rolled. You guys walk around for a good amount of time, and it doesn't go off. It's getting very late. You haven't cased the joint. You have not done everything, but I want you. It's up to you guys. Now it's about 3 or 4 a.m. It's the fucking late. Either you guys can push through exhaustion, or you guys can try to rest and try it again.
Well, I
mean, if they are on the ship that we haven't checked out yet, it's not like it's going anywhere. And if it's somewhere else in the city, then, I mean, it could take all night to search it and all morning, and that's not a thing that I think we should do right now.
No, I don't think it's time sensitive yet.
Might be better to just have a rest up. What do you all think?
I'm going to bed. I go to my bed.
Yep, same here. I'm like, oh yeah, I don't think it's time sensitive. Honestly, if it was gonna leave, it would have left already. So.
Okay, you guys have checked just a small portion of the North Ward with that roll, and you guys have your kind of lay of the dock ward with that, and you guys retire to Trollskull for the night, the lot of you, and you guys are just heading back to bed, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
What you guys see when you do get back is you do see Nim is still working on something, and what you do see is like maybe 20 to 30 scraps of paper, just with small words written around, just littered at his feet.
Do I recognize the writing?
It's common.
I mean, it's common?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Just small words. Created. Partner. Lonely. Inventor. You. How. Happy.
Are these things that it wrote to us, or do I think that maybe it's had a conversation with someone since we've been gone?
You see 2 different handwritings.
Do I recognize that handwriting?
Yeah, one is Leaf's and the other is Nim's.
No shit. Oh, Leaf. You and Nim have been getting along, huh?
You see yes written on the mirror.
That's quite sweet. That makes me happy.
And you see thank you appear.
You're welcome.
Just-
Nim, do you think you could draw me a picture of what your partner looks like?
It waits for a minute. Roll a persuasion check. With advantage.
Yep, nope, that 3 landed. The 12 is better. Plus, you said persuasion, yes?
Mhm.
16.
It draws a picture. It's not fantastic. Nim doesn't have a super great ability to draw or write, as you know. But it's got a... It draws a Nimblewright with, as far as you can tell, kind of more of feminine face structure.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a one curl of hair, kind of goes to the forehead. More of a feminine form, and it's got kind of a ragged, more robe around it. And one of the eyes is a gear, more so than an actual eye.
One eye is a gear.
One eye is a gear.
Does
Curly
this look-
hair. Right.
Yeah. Does this look significantly different than any of the other Nimblewrights that we've seen?
Yes, based
None
on...
of them have the gear.
Correct.
Raggedy hair.
Curly
Real
hair.
close.
And then-
Curly hair. Really close.
Yeah. Yeah, one single curl of hair in the forehead, and construction-wise, other than the gear, is there any sign of it being of a different construction type?
It doesn't. It's not made of gold for sure. It's not 100% gold. There's pieces of, it's a little more patchworky.
Okay.
Does she have a name?
I want you to roll a persuasion check.
24.
Jesus Christ. Rhea. And he looks a little nervous when you ask, but he writes Rhea on the piece of paper.
I'll lean and I'll say, that's okay. We're here to help you. We'll help Rhea. In case you didn't know, my name's Johnny.
And he extends a hand.
Let me shake his hand.
And then he grabs the parchment up and writes "Keep safe" under Rhea.
Keep safe.
Nim, do you know what Rhea has been up to these past few days? Do you know how long she's been gone from you?
He writes months down.
Okay. Well, I don't know if there's anything else. Johnny, anything you can think of
No, I'm
worth
tired.
asking?
I think we should. If she's been gone months, then we should hit the streets and talk to people. I mean, if she's been. Do we really think she's going to be on that boat for all these months?
Well,
I don't
my
know how long
question
that
about-
boat's been there, but
My question about
Traveling
that boat,
circus.
was that 500 yards away from the other one, or 500 feet?
They were
How close
yeah,
were
they're within 500 feet of each other. Yes.
Okay.
I mean, traveling circuses do travel, right? Am I crazy? And we just got through spring. We're in summer, so it's not like they were frozen in the docks.
right. So I don't know how long these boats have been here, but probably not months. So maybe she was hiding out somewhere else.
I
Got
mean,
on one of these boats recently.
Right.
here's the option too. Is my bud wants to join the circus here. Maybe you guys talk to the boats, and then we go, search other wards if we want to split up a little bit again.
Yeah. This time, let's just remember that we're acting on some level of familiarity and authority with these people, and we don't have to, sneak around like a bunch of psychopaths.
I mean, we did great, man.
Yeah, it wasn't my idea to sneak on the boat.
But we did good.
Wasn't my idea. I would have just talked to him. I'm really good at talking to people, and when that fails, I have magic that can actually just force the truth right out of people.
I can do that. Well, I can force the truth, but talking to people, There's a reason you gotta get me to dye these boots, but we'll talk about that later.
You can trust me, Hamish, to talk to people.
I do.
Listen, magic's not a thing that I have.
Oh, it's not? You don't have any magic?
I can't just, use mind magic on people and get them to do what I say. It's not a thing.
I've just always been able to do it.
Well, aren't you blessed?
I am.
We all should be so lucky.
Yeah, exactly.
Is there anything else we'd like to do before the end of the night?
Nah, I'm going to bed. Fuck this night.
Same.
Okay. And you guys rest for the night, and we'll take a break if you guys want to.
Sure, yeah. I could take a
Okay.
break.
Take a 5-minute break.
Absolutely. Pee-pee time.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll be off for five or so minutes.
Yeah, everybody was. Oh, go ahead.
Thank you, everybody. Matt, did you want to thank some people before or after?
Yeah, Streamlabs is not updating for me, but thank you for P-Fired again for
That's really great.
Yeah, it just has stopped. I don't know what's going on. But yeah.
I know earlier Von Corlon, I think I'm saying that right, followed. Thank you for that.
Thank you. And also thank you, Von Corlon, for sharing us on Twitter. That was really cool.
Yes, thank you so much. P-Fired for the subscription, S. White for the subscription, and Chromatic Chimera for the follow earlier. These didn't happen earlier in the day, not all during the stream. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. And for everybody who's watching, who knows what this is or what we'll do next.
Don't worry, Streamlabs has updated 3 days ago, so we're covered.
Great. We're doing great.
All right,
Streamlabs is doing just as well as we are.
We'll be back in 5, folks.
Welcome back. All right. So, without further ado, just to I forgot to mention at the very top of this, but go ahead and make sure that you are following us on Insta because we have a giveaway going on right now. We reached 2,500 followers, and yes. Anyway, Ty, take it away.
Yes. So where we left off, the party had just gone to sleep for the night, and as you wake up, you all sleep very soundly. You sleep fantastic. However, still, when you wake up, there's a small pool of blood on your pillow, and you've lost 1 more hit point
No.
from your maximum hit points.
Doing great.
Doing so great.
The rest of you reconvene downstairs unless there's anything else you'd like to do.
No. I slept like a fucking rock.
Oh, I
Yeah,
slept
same.
I slept so hard I didn't get any pies this morning.
It's a nice change of pace, honestly. I can do some straight whiskey breakfast to eggs.
Yeah.
Do we have eggs here?
Yeah, I bought eggs.
Good.
I don't know how long ago, but I did buy some.
So what's the plan for today, guys?
Let Nim join the circus, find Rhea. That's about it.
Oh, it depends. I'm not sure joining the circus is gonna help too much, but yeah, I think we need to find Rhea, and
So,
I don't know. I still say we gotta look around a little bit more. Yeah.
Yeah, well, let's take our baby boy with us. We now know what Rhea looks like. Then maybe they can help us navigate the whole situation.
So we all want to head down to the dockwood together?
With Nim.
Yeah, sure.
Because at the very least, we can kind of introduce him to the circus folk.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. All right, you all set?
Oh, I mean, we're going back to the circus boats. Yeah.
Yeah. No one who has any information in this city is awake yet anyway, so we might as well go talk to the circus freaks.
As you guys prepare to leave, Magpie says, I'm sorry, I'd actually have a little bit of business today, darlings. But I will be at the homestead. You need me?
Okay.
Great.
Oh yeah. Do you want anything while we're out? Anything we could bring back for you?
No, I do have quite a bit of business to attend to. When you do arrive later, Johnny, whether it be today or tomorrow, see me. I'm working through some things.
Your daddy issues?
No business, but thank you. Yes.
Whatever.
Okay. You all leave.
Let's go down to the docks.
You guys woke up at a decent hour. I'm gonna say it's probably like 10:30ish for you guys. That's our
Okay.
decent hour for the garbage liars.
I think that's being generous, but all right.
Say that once more. What time did you say?
10:30, because that's
30.
for garbage liars. That's
Wow.
a decent hour. I know. I'm being
It's early.
It's practically 6 a.m.
That's
Yeah.
right. They make one of these in the AM.
Yeah. You do know that Jerok's meeting, his interview is at 12. If you guys want to do that, and you bring Nim with you, and you guys
Great.
are on
The old interview for the circus trick.
Just-
Seen it 100 times.
classic move.
All right. We go.
You are there. You're at the dock ward. After a couple, it's not a super long walk. It's probably 11 by the time you guys get there. You got about an hour.
So do you guys want to join the circus too, or am I not joining the circus? I don't really want to go.
Do you know how to join the circus? Do you have any circus abilities? Don't turn into a wolf, because, like, don't do that.
Oh,
Can you juggle those hammers?
I've always wanted to try.
Roll a
Whoa.
dexterity check if you want to try.
No objection.
Yeah, I'm just gonna step back.
That's a 2 plus. I don't know, nothing. I guess 2.
Well, you got proficiency if you want.
I have nothing in dex.
Cool. You take 2 damage as you slam one of the hammers.
I think I need a little bit of practice. You know, a wise sage once said that honesty is the best policy. Maybe I just need to tell them what we're really doing here.
No.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna second that hard no.
No, okay. Maybe I got maybe they need a strong man.
Yeah, that's way better. Yeah, don't juggle the hammers, just like bench press like people.
I'll start doing my morning calisthenics to warm up until noon.
Yeah, you could be a strong man. There you go, big guy.
So we got about an hour. What's the rest of our plan here?
I don't have a plan. I don't do plans. I don't know if you've met me yet, but I don't know if you noticed. I just kind of walk in and do my thing.
Oh yeah, Johnny, if you're gonna ask around town about a Nimblewright, do you guys want the umbrella drink?
Sure, thanks. Pretty sure I always had this, but okay.
Oh, I thought I had it.
I don't remember. You know what? I don't even know anymore. I'm just gonna go talk to the circus people. I'm walking away from whatever this is.
You're waiting is anyone waiting with Jerok at the docks, or are the 3 of us gonna kind of accompany Johnny?
Jock's doing squats and push-ups and
What is your plan, Sil?
jogging in place.
I do not want to try out for the circus or whatever. I don't know. What are Hamish and Johnny doing?
Talking to the circus people is our plan.
Oh boy. Okay. Does Jerok need supervision here? I say to the 2 of you.
I would go with always. Yeah. I mean, as a gut instinct, yeah. But I don't think he's gonna I wouldn't assume he'd turn into a wolf and, murder the circus.
Well, I guess I'll stick with Nim, and I'll I'll
you
be
could be
your
close if you-
agent, I guess. Your talent agent, is that a thing?
If you want to, or you could check the 3rd ship over there, the one that we didn't look at.
Well, I don't know how to get there. With a golden man who can't swim.
Have you left? You've already left already, Johnny?
Yeah.
I'm with you, so I didn't hear any of this. Okay. You continue with your scene.
Mine?
I mean,
Oh, no.
No. There's still.
I don't know how to get to that third boat with a golden man who can't swim.
Oh,
So,
I can take care of Nim. Don't worry about that. He's my buddy.
you can get Nim
Yup.
to the other boat.
Oh, I don't know about that, but he can stay with me.
But that's not what I meant. Anyway, I guess this is going great.
Yep. Well, he goes back to doing handstand push-ups now.
We're on athletics check.
Yeah, I'll take that athletics check, my man. Wonderful. 18 plus 5. 23.
Yeah, you do fantastic push-ups. So good. Okay, we've kind of divvied up where everyone's gonna go. So let's go with Johnny and Hamish as you approach.
Take
which
it away.
boat?
Which boat? The only one I've been on.
You approach the Heartbreaker, and you're going up the gangplank, and there's a woman who is wearing kind of the same gold and blue silks, kind of very scantily covering her. She's an elven woman with blonde hair, half covering her face, half back in a long braid.
All right.
Can I help you, sir?
I love your outfit.
Oh, thank you.
I have
I
a...
love you've silked yourself. It's very impressive.
Yeah, look at us. Just a couple of swells. You know what? Well, my name's Johnny. First of all, it's really nice to meet you. You are?
Kira.
Kira. Okay. Well, it's a pleasure. I am here because I have been tasked with a local church to find someone. I'm going to pull out my little whizzy, fizzy lifting drink bullshit.
Oh, I don't recognize that. Who are you looking for?
And twirl around in my hands. I am looking for a Nimblewright who kind of, broke their contract, is a bad Nimblewright, a naughty Nimblewright, if you will.
Well, we don't have any naughty Nimblewrights on here. Every Nimblewrights from the Sea Maidens, the Sea Men's Fair, were given to us by Lantinese wizard. We've got 4 above among all of us.
Exactly. You've got 4 total across all 3 boats?
Oh yes, of course, all 3. The Heartbreaker, Hellraiser, and Eyecatcher.
Perfect. But see, now you are listing along in life trying to do the right thing, but this naughty Nimblewright is not doing the right thing.
We don't like those who are naughty. Do you? I mean, I know the one aboard our ship, particularly, or the 2 are just dancers, and I've known them for quite some time.
Right. So this one might even be disguised or slipping around, sneaking around, and they have their most distinguished feature is one of their eyes is a cog instead of an eye.
Darling, I can tell you with utmost certainty, I've not seen a cog-eyed Nimblewright around here.
Want to roll insight on her?
Yeah.
15.
She's being honest, 100%.
Well, I suppose it was too much to ask to hope that they would be on here. And you haven't heard any ruckus or anything going on in that boat that's all the way out there?
Roll a persuasion check.
Yeah. Because I'm a 22. I'm a problem solver. That's
22?
Yeah, 22. 15 plus 7.
Well, of course there's ruckus. That's Zara's Zod's ship.
Zara's Zod ship. Who is Zara Zod? Sounds famous and sexy.
Yes. Well, and his name is spelled Zardoz. Zord. Zara Zod. Zord. Well, he's the leader of this carnival. He pays us. He runs it. And there's always a party or a raucous event. over there, but the eye catcher. But I don't believe he would harbor a dangerous, a bad Nimblewright, as you've said.
Yeah, I didn't say dangerous.
Bad.
Okay, was that a tie slip of the tongue or a character?
That was a tie.
Okay, just checking. Yeah, you know what would be great if I could meet Zarda on their ship. That'd be fantastic.
Well, why should I let you meet our captain? Do you have what interest do you have?
I have any number of interests, and
Well,
what? And like I said, I'm a problem solver. So this Nimblewright could be a stowaway on the eye catcher.
Roll a persuasion check.
20 total.
All right, I can have you meet him within the hour if you so desire. If there's such a problem that you think must be solved.
There is, sweetness, there is.
All right, well, may I stay at the docks? You don't need to be here, and we will resolve this post haste.
See you around. Kira, was it?
Kira, unless you'd like to stay with me.
I'm gonna look over at Hamish. You know what? My dance card's a little full right now.
Yeah, no, he's very busy, and Hamish puts his arm around him, squirts him off.
See you later. Bye.
And she kind of looks at you guys and then kind of backs off. And then you see her hold a hand towards the boat docked, and she closes her eyes.
Oh, she's a wizard. she's a wizard, Harry. Hamish. She's a wizard, Hamish.
I mean, I got cool, great. Well, I mean, as long as you did the shit, then we gotta wait for a little bit, and we'll meet this guy.
Yeah, just keep your arm around me. We're good.
Yeah, no problem. Pulls you a little closer. Let's go to the team garbage.
Team even worse garbage.
Yeah. You guys all meet up together, the four of you guys. You're back on the docks, and around that time, a small, not the galleon, but a small a rowboat arrives, and what you see is a man, human male. He's very well built. He's scantily clad. He's got a scarlet apparel designed to accentuate his trim figure and bountiful chest hair. He's got a rapier that hangs from a stylish belt. And he's got a wine glass in his hand. Zod, pleasure to meet you. What brings you all here? I hear we have interviews. I hear we have problem solvers. All meeting at my docks.
Zarda, darling, honey, babe, it is such an honor to meet you. Your reputation precedes you.
A persuasion check.
I'm just getting started. 18.
He offers his hand, which has got many gold rings and gems.
I shake it.
Yeah, okay, you shake it. He's not presenting it as a handshake, but you do shake it.
Okay, I'll kiss it.
Yeah, okay, you can kiss it?
Yeah. Mwah.
Ooh, cool. Very good. I do like you. You're one of the problem solvers, I believe. The handsome half-elven male and his a grayish blue companion.
That's us. We are the problem solvers. That's our name.
Let's start with the problem solvers. What problem? I have got a couple problems. What can you solve for me?
Any number, but right now the problem I'm looking to solve is a potential stowaway on your ship, which would be a Nimblewright who has a distinct feature of a cog instead of an eye. Ringing any bells? It's okay.
He looks for a second.
Because this can just stay between us if it's sensitive.
No, I would, with your handsome face and strong cheekbones. No, I will be honest with you. All Nimblewrights we've received were a gift. They were given to us to enhance the performance and the parades. we've never. I mean, a cog eye, that would be garish. We would never let someone parade around as such.
I'm gonna roll an insight check on this guy.
Sure.
+4, 15. Same as last time.
He is being honest with you. As far as you can tell, he is not lying.
Ah, fuck me. Well, sorry, wait, are Syl and Jerok here in the gang?
Everyone's everyone's there. Yes.
Well, I ran up dry as a something. I'm done here.
I wouldn't want you dry, my friend. Would you like a sip? And he offers you his glass.
Sure.
Have you?
Take a sip.
I take a sip.
Yeah, it's a very nice red wine. It's full, thick-bodied, and a little sweet.
Yum, yum.
You know, it wouldn't. Look, no one would blame you if there were any sort of a stowaway situation. Is that a thing? I mean, you don't have to say whether or not you've had that problem in the past, but I mean, it might not be a bad idea for us to do a sweep.
Roll a straight persuasion check. No one is going to give Syl advantage.
19.
Syl kind of looks. You're Val currently, right?
Yes.
If you and your are you with this handsome man?
I mean,
We're co-workers.
yes, in certain ways.
Well, if it would put your minds at ease, you can. I would allow you a personal escort to all 3 ships if you want to look around, but I don't believe there are any Nimblewrights aboard that I would not. We're not a gift.
Right. I believe you, and like I said, that's why we're just trying to ensure that there wasn't some sort of stowaway situation.
Of course. Well, if you'd like to take a look, I'd be more than happy to guide you.
Wonderful.
And you, he turns to anything else? John?
Oh, nothing.
And you would like to join our seafaring carnival? What skills do you have? Please show me. I'm ready.
Yeah.
Drinks.
This the audition here? Okay, he undoes the straps of his cloak and his just shirt drops off.
Oh,
He starts off with one of those, like the circus muscle man
I want
pose.
you to roll a performance check plus your strength modifier.
Okay.
Amazing.
18 plus. Do I have performance? I do. 19 plus 3, so 22.
Oh my! Well, we don't. Oof. Oh. Well, we don't have. I don't have an act quite like you. If you'd like to join the Seafarer's Maiden in our carnival journeys, we'd love to have you. You have quite the body, quite the physique.
Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, I think your circus could use a strong man, just like the triple pump.
We could. One like you. Muscle, little hairy. I like it.
Yeah, I could get hairier too. Just.
Interesting. Well, we could discuss salary if you'd like. I mean, but we'll pay you a fair wage if you'd like to join one of our boats, and we're going to be in Waterdeep for quite some time. I believe there's some festivals coming up, and afterward you can join us on sea.
Oh, that's a very generous offer. We got this mission going on right now, and I feel like it would just be right to see it through. But maybe I could come for rehearsals sometimes and practice. When do you guys practice?
We were a very casual troupe. We practice Tuesdays and Thursdays, about 9 to 11, couple hours. If you can make it, listen, you don't want to commit right now, that's fine. If you make it to the first 4 rehearsals, I will start paying you. And as long as you perform in our first performance of the summer, small gold where that came from. And he puts a hand on your shoulder and smiles.
Oh yeah, I think I could work on my skills. I take a little oil out of the flask from my kit, pour it on, and I just rub it out a little bit.
Oh my. Well.
Oh yeah, I'm working on get us started. Johnny, can you get my back? I want to show him what my back looks like.
Yeah, I will.
Hard yes.
Hard yes.
Yeah, roll a either dexterity or strength check.
An erotica check.
Erotica check. That's another skill we have to have.
Is this Monster Hearts? Who's rolling it? Am I rolling it?
Yeah. You're lathering him
lotion check.
Lotion check.
Oh yeah, 15 on the die, baby.
Oh, you take your time a little bit, probably.
Yeah, oh yeah, I definitely do.
Yeah, you just he's got some hair on his back, but you just take your time and you lather him up. And Zardoz is just watching, enthralled.
Oh, yep.
Yes. Oh, yes. Maybe the two of you together, right? This could be a double act.
Oh, this part over here. I mean, he's good. You know, he knows all the intricacies of the muscles. I can feel his fingers really wrapping around. You know, just
the crevices and the nooks and crannies. I perhaps he lathers you up before your strongman act. We'll talk about salary later, but I think this would be an act for the ages.
Yep. We've done this once or twice before. This is our thing. This is normal. I do this all the time.
Roll a deception check. He says, well, like I said, Tuesdays and Thursdays, 9 to 11 are rehearsals. Please, the two of you,
Christ.
Please, the two of you attend. If any of you would like to take a full tour of our facilities and our all three ships, I would be glad to guide you.
That's fantastic. And Nim's with us, right?
Nim is with you guys, yeah.
And our friend here, I'm just gonna kind of reach back for Nim's hand.
Nim kind of accepts and then kind of walks up to you and...
Our friend here would like to tour too. Our little buddy. I'm just gonna pat Nim's hand.
Looks nervous but nods.
Yeah. Nim wants to join the circus, right? We said that earlier, right?
You discussed with him a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did he volunteer that information?
No.
Oh.
You guys did.
Christ.
Yeah.
When you said it earlier, it sounded like it was Nim's thing. Okay, never mind.
Your idea.
Nim can't talk.
Nim can't talk, yeah.
But we've communicated ideas. All right. Yep. I'll just hold Nim's hand through this whole thing.
He looks nervously, but he trusts you guys by now.
Good.
Well, we do have several Nimblewrights. What is his Nim's very unimaginative name, but what is his abilities? What can he bring to the table, the boat table, the docks, if you will?
Well, he's just a long...
Like the fencer.
Yeah.
What the fencer, you say? Could anyone demonstrate for me? I could demonstrate myself, but...
I'll take out my rapier. And I will just sort of... I'll just say to Nim, now remember, show, not real, show.
Yeah, out of everyone, Nim trusts you the most. So I want you both to roll a performance check.
Okay. Here we go. Oh! Okay. 21.
It's fucking great between the two of you. You guys do an intricate, it looks like the Princess Bride, the way the two of you, go with the back and forth and the blades and the occasional sparks of metal against metal. And he claps and takes, a long swig. You too, if you'd like to join, please. Look at you, all of you, except your friend with the heavy armor. The three of you are, the four of you really are fantastic. We've got dueling fences. We've got a muscled man, his oily companion.
If we join, I'm gonna lean back into Hamish. I was like, if we join, he comes with me.
Roll persuasion check.
Don't fail me now, dice. Nope. 22 total. Not failing me yet.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know his abilities, but listen, this is 4 out of 5. I'll take it.
Perfect.
All money down. Don't worry.
Emma's gonna come back to the game next week, and no one's gonna be there.
This is the perfect. This
We're
is.
going to circus now.
We're
all
s-
joined the circus.
We're setting up for salt marshers.
That's right.
We just moved
right.
on. Sorry, guys.
Well, just in case.
On 2 weeks.
Oh my gosh. What is...
We have a dragon
I
ice to
can't
finish.
believe we just did this.
This is the end of the DragonHeisters right now, guys.
Signing off. That's
Wow.
Salt marshers, 2 weeks. So, do we find anything interesting in the tour? Like, what's the tour?
Let's say you guys take the tour. Someone's gonna have to take point for the tour for investigation, and I'll give them advantage. Who is going to take point for this investigation?
I mean,
yeah.
I can.
I can smell. I can assist. But I'm not. I think
It's
an
perception.
investigator.
It's investigate.
I'll take it.
And you're gonna help Johnny?
No, I cannot
think-
help with investigation. I'm not that kind of sorcerer.
I'm proficient in investigation though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then then Jerok kind of guides you a little bit, but still you're a point.
I'm the face, not the brain.
So, we'll roll with advantage. I think I have the least amount of this man's attention, so I think it also makes sense.
He's impressed by you, but not as impressed as.
I don't think I have the same type of attention.
No. Truth.
So, all right, I will take that one. It's far better than the other. I had a 19 and a 2, so hot and cold like that again. So 22.
His tour is pretty extensive, and he takes you through all 3 boats, even the Eyecatcher, which was docked off, and they seem to be what he said. They seem to be just entertainment ships. And there are a couple. There's one more Nimblewright that you haven't seen before on the Eyecatcher. It seems to be the biggest Nimblewright you've seen. It's got a very broad chest. It's got golden hair just slicked back, and it's got a axe in both its hands.
Well,
I don't see anywhere that one might be hiding.
No, you look from what you look. He gave you a very extensive tour, and there's no. I mean, unless he was purposely lying to you very, very, very well.
Right.
There's no hidden Nimblewrights here.
alrighty.
Okay. Well,
Hey, Zardon. Do you happen to get off the ship often and head into town and all?
I do enjoy my time on the boat every once in a while to do a show, to recruit new talent on occasion.
And yeah, you haven't heard of anything about a Nimblewright out and around town, have you?
Roll a persuasion check.
I would actually like to chime in if I may. I'm going to say, I have a suggestion, Zarda, and I'm going to cast Subtle Spell Suggestion. If you've heard anything about this rogue Nimblewright with Wisdom save DC 15.
Nope.
If you have heard anything, I'm gonna about what Jerok's about to ask. I have a suggestion. Just go ahead and tell us. Throw us a bone.
Do I need to roll? Or...
You need to just talk.
Oh, it's it.
No, just talk.
Oh, so what have you heard about rogue Nimblewright here in town?
Well, we have, as you see, quite the plethora of Nimblewrights given to us. I've heard whispers here and there in the local bars, the local places about a Nimblewright that has gone errant. But not here, not to us, not as a performer. As more of a. He looks to you all and then looks around. Executioner.
Can you give us a ward?
The North Ward. Looking for a family of some renown.
Son of a
working for a
bitch.
family.
Looking.
Oh.
Oh shit! Whoa.
Not that I mind the view, Ty, but
This camera's been fucking.
Now we know he
Good
doesn't
thing
wear
you're wearing
pants.
pants.
yeah,
Man, I almost.
it's a shame.
It's always a battle every week. Am I gonna wear pants? I'm glad I
Well,
didn't
now
think-
you know that you probably should.
For our
Yeah.
channel, please.
Yeah, no. The mature content ward isn't gonna block my penis.
The only one that will be happy about it will be me.
Until
That's
Dice Priority
correct.
is locked forever.
Correct.
There were no nipples though.
No nipples.
Just
Oh,
a whole
man.
lot of peen.
Just a whole lot of peen.
Just you know, camera right on the peen.
It's far worse. Just direct peen contact.
And he's circumcised. How about that? No, so
Gosh, thank God for that mature content ward.
Oh my god. Common redirect.
yeah, executioner in the North Ward. He's looking for a family.
Prominent family.
Well, because you're all my new employees, I hope.
Of course.
The muscle man, his oiler, the two fencers, and the man that I guess is hanging around. You didn't hear from me, but the Graal Huns.
The what?
The what?
RALHUND. Graal Hund.
The Growlhund family using Rhea as an executioner, potentially. We don't quite know if it's Rhea, but we'll assume based on
wait.
narrative.
Sorry, so the Growlhund are the family using the executioner, or it's the Growlhund is the family that the executioner is looking for?
No, the family using. The family that convinced
okay.
this. Nimblewright, as far as I know a little bit that happened in the Trollskull Alley.
Thank you, P. Fired, for the bits.
Yeah, they said monetizing the demonetized video. Thank you.
That's right.
As our empire crumbles before our eyes. We really appreciate it.
Thank you. The old penis shots are gonna really bring the Dice Pirate down.
I mean,
but
it's a rebranding we could discuss,
Wow.
but
What a week for Emma to have missed.
we've moved to Pornhub in the past couple weeks.
I mean, we always had plans, Jed.
we've talked about it.
This is really the end game.
The
Um,
numbers would be so good. Anyway,
this is the family that I've heard. I don't know very much, of course, but I have heard there's an errant Nimblewright in that ward working for that family. But you didn't hear it from me.
of
We're
course.
no longer Dice Priority, we're just Dice Penis.
That's right. That's our Pornhub offshoot.
I think it's probably Dick Priori.
Dick Priority, yes.
I had to take
There
a
it is.
guess.
DP baby, DP
Right.
after dark.
Dick Priori after dark. If I had to
DP
take a
after
guess.
dark. DP after dark. Well, thank you, Zarda. You're the best, buddy. You're the best boss I've ever had.
Fantastic. Well, Tuesday night, please. I hope to see all 4 of you. 5, I guess. But definitely the 4 of you.
Sorry, we were a little distracted. Did you say that they are working for the Growlhund family or to assassinate the Growlhund family?
No, for the Growlhund family. As far as he knows, they are working with the Growlhund family.
And then, how did you come to be in this sort of little empire? And I just try to, again, size up this individual so that I have
Well, insight check.
yet another. I'm observing, obviously, storing this for memory. Insight check. 14.
It's okay. You have a good. I mean, you've talked to him for a minute, so you have his kind of mannerisms and language. He seems to be on the up and up. He's telling you, he is very impressed by you. You did a fantastic fencing display. He loved that oiled strongman act. That was his jam.
Jam-ish.
That was his jamish. And he's telling you the truth as far as you can tell. He believes the. You were asking where he came about the information. Is that kind of where you were going?
No. I was just asking him like, how did you come about this carnival organization? How did you come into be? Like, I'm just trying to get information
Yeah,
that I can utilize
yes,
to
yes.
impersonate him
Well,
as we're doing this tour.
I've always been a entertainer. I've always been quite a personality. I decided to start as a young age. I found a couple. I knew how to juggle. I knew how to work the crowd, as they say. Found a couple like-minded friends, and I grew from there. And we have 3 ships now, as you can see, and we are here for the spring and summer.
Do you use any magics?
Roll a persuasion check.
$19.
He winks at you. Well, I'd never reveal my tricks.
Right, of course not. I'm taking that wink as a yes.
Yeah.
Good to know. Bard as fuck.
That's why this is. We're like the NPCs of this bard player's world. He wants to fuck all of us.
Yeah.
We are. This is what's happening. He's like, I might do her. Like, she's okay, but they're these fellows.
It's gonna end in a Nimblewright and oiled orgy between everyone.
Absolutely.
Lord.
Emma's gonna walk in next week. You walk into a orgy.
Orgy.
It's oily and wet.
That's right.
Sex bots. It's
That's
terrible.
Sticky. Anyway.
Well, after this full tour, is there anything else you all would like? Or otherwise, like, we'll see you Tuesday. Is there anything else?
Oh, you know, I feel pretty good. I know about everybody, but I do have one more question for you, Zardon. It's very important for the upcoming rehearsals.
Sure.
Zordon.
Zordon is from Power Rangers. It's Zardos.
Zardos.
I'm just waiting for him to skip just to calling him Zod. Honestly.
Zod.
I'm just waiting for that to
5.
happen.
If you had a favorite flavor of pie, what is it?
Za.
I want your old persuasion check.
His favorite flavor is Za.
2 natural 20s. Stupid.
Oh, gosh.
What a waste.
He walks up to you and Johnny in turn. He says, well, I do love a good meat pie.
My God, yes.
Good
There it is.
God. Okay, I'm Johnny. Hold on. Okay.
I lean over to him. Oh, I know a delicious meat pie. Hot, juicy.
Oh, please. I am at the eye catcher. Anytime you'd love to deliver me some hot pie, I'll be there.
Oh, I'll deliver you some hot pie, all right.
God.
Yes, please. You just tell the gods. Oh gosh. Tell them anything. Tell them I sent you. Please, just anytime. Hot pie.
Is his name now? Is Hot Pie?
Hot pie. There we go. All right.
Ginger worried. Yeah.
She was like sitting there with her ears like back.
She's
just
super
looking
worried.
At you. She's like,
Hot
what
pie.
is happening, Dad?
She's like, yeah. She's like, what's going on over there?
She was, and then she just recently like just decided to lay down. But she was just sitting up looking at you
She
like,
she knows there's no hope for us. My dog's given up on me. Anyway, well, this has been great. I'm just gonna put like in a very like playful kind. I'm just gonna like put a hand on Jerok's back and be like, "You ready to go, big guy? Work off some of this oil."
Yes. you
Oh
need
yeah,
to
I think
wash
we
that off.
here.
Yeah.
Wash it off. Well, if you'd like a more of a demonstration of washing it off, that could be part of the act if you'd like to stay.
We're just gonna leave you till Tuesday, buddy. Have a nice weekend.
You know how it is in the entertainment industry. Always leave them wanting more.
Absolutely.
That's
And
right.
I wink at him.
I want to show a persuasion check.
15.
You with a 15, he flips you 1 gold. Keep her around.
I
I'm
definitely
quickly
will.
becoming your manager.
Or pimp, depending on.
I'm becoming a pimp. Oh no!
Johnny has never had and will never have a pimp.
There you go.
And she would be a madam.
I am.
He's quickly becoming a man.
Madam of the house, Madam of the manor. I like this.
You get 1 gold. And
Cool.
and he kind of heads back to his boat, takes a large sip of his goblet, and heads back. And you guys are all left back at the docks in the dock ward. Well, we all got you guys got jobs.
I should have just used magic on him right away. I don't know why I bother not with talking to people when magic just does the trick.
Well, here's the thing. I mean, it worked without the magic, and then you have, you know, it takes you some energies, I think, right? In order to cast your spells. If we end up needing them later, you know, then we have them.
I've got quite a bit of energy, actually, to work off.
Yes, I've noticed.
But yeah, okay.
Speaking of which, and I just parse out 25 silver to each of us.
But you guys didn't even see me cast a spell.
Nope.
That's right, we didn't.
No one knows.
I didn't. Yep. I played it off.
Okay.
Well, I think we got a direction to go. He's just still shirtless and oiled and in like a normal everyday town.
This is the
People
best.
walking by.
Is it like weird sex work? Because I mean, that's already where we're headed.
That man is so thirsty.
Yeah, I was kind of put
He'll
off.
dry up an ocean.
Yeah, I was kind of put off. And besides, I mean, he was kind of shitting on our boy Hamish here.
I mean, I'm not much of a circus boy myself. You want me to destroy some shit? I got that on lockdown.
You're also very covered up in armor, so it's not like you could get a look at the goods, as it were.
Yeah. He looks to Johnny.
It's not.
Yeah.
You being quite so covered up was not his type.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll volunteer to do an inspection on his behalf.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, maybe you could. You got in good with the oiling, and maybe you give me a good word in. You got me in a little bit.
I can get you.
I don't know. Are we gonna work in like? Are we gonna be circus prostitutes? Is that where we're going?
No, we're just greasing wheels wherever we go. You don't have to. Nothing we said matters. We're just getting in good. We're bringing people to our favor. You love them, you leave them, you use them.
Oh yeah, you know, there's no better way to a man's heart than through his stomach. I can't wait to get him a pie. He's gonna love that meat pie from the bakery.
Yep.
Listen, he
get in his
doesn't want
guts.
a physical meat pie. He wants your physical meat. Your man meat.
You are kind of hot, Jerok. I'm just gonna say it.
Oh yeah.
Do I get the impression that Jerok understood what I just said? Or no?
Shaking his head no, so probably no.
Jerok.
You know,
Jerok.
I'm a Goliath.
That man,
You know that, right?
Jerok, that man, he wants to have sex with you.
And I mean, can you blame him?
The pie was a euphemism. That means when you say something, but you mean something else. Right. Okay, we're getting nowhere. Anyway,
Inside check. No.
Did you say? Did you just say?
Really fail one.
Did you say that? Did you say that you know I'm a Goliath? Did you say that in character? When you
Yeah.
said, are you saying Goliaths can't be hot?
Oh no,
For
no.
men?
She said man. Well, I mean, you know, I'm a
Goliaths are men.
male
Like,
Goliath. You say man.
if you
I think-
identify as a man,
I
then
think
you're a
like
male
world
Goliath.
of men, you know, that kind of.
Like
thing.
yeah,
Oh,
race
like
of men.
human men.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
See, I don't
Goliath
look at
meat.
the world that way. I just meant like you seem to present and identify as a man, so
You know what? You know what we can call it for him? Mountain meat.
there you go. Mountain meat.
That's a good
He
sale.
wanted mountain meat, is what he wanted. He
Whoa.
wanted your mountain meat.
He wanted to climb the mountain.
That's right.
I mean, man, we got a lot
Sarazord is climbing the mountain. Why is he climbing a mountain?
Oh my goodness.
Sarazord is climbing a mountain. Why is he climbing a mountain?
we got a lot of options. We make some money him climbing a mountain here. We got a mountain back at Trollskull, depending on if we actually like build that business. You got a lot of options, my dude. Like,
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to consider this. This is a bit unexpected.
Are you attracted to men at all?
I haven't really felt too attracted to much in quite a long time, actually.
I know the feeling.
Yeah.
Camish looks at you as he says that.
Looks at
Yeah,
who?
just
You
me.
said you, but like
No,
at
yeah,
Jerok or
no, Johnny.
Johnny. Yeah. Miss Magpie makes me tingle a little bit, but I got too much stuff that needs to get taken care of before I can really think of that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Listen, I think you
she's
need to
hard.
tone yourself down around Mixed Magpie.
Yeah.
What'd you say? What?
I think you need to tone yourself down around Mixed Magpie. You're quite a bit obvious about the tingles that she gives you.
Yeah. You kind of gotta like.
It's a little off-putting.
You gotta play coy. Yeah.
The fact you have a son is like mind blowing in some points.
That's right.
Yeah.
Quite mind-blowing. I'm not sure you understand the process of how that happens.
Oh no, I got that one all right. Yeah. I mean, I was pretty young, but yeah, I know what
How
happened.
young? Do I want to know the answer to this?
Not like child young. like 13 young. Come
I just
on.
meant like, were you like a teenager sort of thing,
Oh, I mean, yeah.
or were you like a full-fledged adult?
I mean, that
Was
I
it a
was
teenage
old enough.
twist?
Numbers aren't my game. So
Never
yeah.
mind. That's right. I should have remembered who I was speaking with.
Not
You're
so
not
long
even
I
sure-
can't remember.
You don't even know how old you are now.
He's just getting insecure.
God.
Shirtless and insecure. Why is everyone just drilling me right
Val-
now? Why
Val.
do I feel like I'm getting interrogated? You guys.
I just am stunned. I don't. It's such a foreign concept to me. Anyway, sorry.
Well, Jerok, you just keep that ball up in the air, buddy. With the guy, you can figure it all out. And if you ever need anyone to talk to about that stuff, I'm here. I am all ears. I will listen to you. Okay.
I really appreciate that, Johnny. You always got my back,
Mixed Mac. Oh,
especially when you oiled it up. That was
That's
real
right.
good.
I will do that for you anytime, big guy. Whoo! And Mixed Magpie kind of gives me the tingles too. She's hot.
Whoa, yeah, she's pretty and she sparkles like the jewels on her horns. It makes me. Ooh.
But remember, play coy. You see, you've thrown out the signals. You got to wait for the signals to come back because nobody wants a one way thing. Nobody wants that.
Yeah, Johnny, are you coy? That's what I try to do.
Yeah,
I try to do.
I'm coy.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. We just for like 3 minutes.
Please roll me a
Yeah.
performance check. Sorry, I'm stepping in. I need a performance check out of Jerok. Right
Got
now.
it.
15 plus 1, 16.
You do a decent approximation of Johnny's koi.
Coy as fuck.
You have rank 1 coyness.
Moving forward, rank 1 coyness.
You
Write it down.
now have a little bit of context whenever Johnny wants to tell you like, hey, play coy, you can fall back on this.
Look at him.
And
Oh,
maybe
look at him.
not might help you in the future.
Anyway, let's go back, and we've got a lead. Let's go to the northward, I guess, and follow up on our leads and shit.
Let's just explore
Oh,
the
yeah.
areas where we hadn't before. Do I have any idea, since this is a prominent family, and I am somewhat connected, do I have any idea who the Growlhund family is?
You
And where they
need
might
to
reside.
roll for that, I think, right?
Sure.
Roll
can do that.
intelligence with proficiency.
Sure. And does my courtier background give me any advantage on that here?
I think you have it. Yeah, advantage. You give me advantage.
Sure. Wonderful. Okay, I'll take the 17. And that will put me at... What did you want me to roll? Investigation or... Wait,
Yeah, I think
what did you...
intelligence or
Intelligence.
investigation, yeah, either or.
With proficiency?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, it's the same thing. Dirty 20.
Yeah, you know the family, you know of them. It's kind of a... You know where they live. You don't know a ton about the family. You know it's kind of a more... The guy, the man of the house is a little more timid and shy, whereas the lady of the house is she's really the one in charge. She's the one domineering. She's a very, very strong, powerful woman. You can't remember their names off the top of your head. We got a dirty 20, right?
I did, yes.
Yeah, give me a second. They're you do know their names. That. Give me a second. You know the female's name is Yala, Y-A-L-A-H, Galland.
But I don't know.
You know the male's name too is O-R-O-N-D, Orand. And you know
Yala?
Orand. And you know from what I said, like I said, she's the one in charge of the house. He's kind of a no one.
Right.
She married. You know what? With your courtier background, she married in and she took charge very quickly of the family.
Okay.
They don't have any kids, but she definitely domineered him.
Okay. So, and do I have any idea where they reside?
Yeah, you know exactly. They're in the North Ward, and you know exactly where their house is.
Okay. Well, it just so happens that I am quite aware of this Growlhunt family. A bit, you know. I know who the heads of house are, and I know where their household is.
They didn't keep you chained up or whatever, did they? This isn't gonna turn into like some awful revenge plot, is it? I mean, it's cool if it does. Just let us know if they are.
Listen, if we're going to end up in some sort of revenge plot, I'll let you know, because I think having an awareness of that sort of thing evens out odds better. I wouldn't want anyone to go into that sort of situation blind.
So you know who they are and you know where they live.
That's fucking great, because I don't think. I mean, I don't know if the rest of us do. I know Jerok doesn't.
Nope.
Huge fucking advantage, my man.
I only know a bit. I could probably spot them out if I saw them in person, but you know, I've never really had direct interaction with them.
That's great. I mean, that's a huge fucking advantage.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
Well, hold on. I know that Miss Magpie kind of specializes in families and executions, based off of previous experience. So maybe we should pick her up on the way or see if she's busy.
Yeah,
It doesn't seem like they're going anywhere.
She's on my way. She said she had a job. Let's check her out.
Yeah, let's stop by the Trollskull Alley and see if she's available.
That sounds like a good idea.
Jerok, will you carry me back? I'm really tired.
Oh, of course, there, buddy. And I try to get him on my shoulders, but he slips right off because my back's all oiled up. And I go, sorry. And I kind of like put my cloak in my arms and I sweep him up, and it looks like the cover of a romance novel. And
Perfection.
Where it's like the dress hanging off him, but it's my cloak. And I'll carry him back.
Works. It's perfect.
And that's where we'll end for tonight.
Yeah!
And the romantic cover as we end for the
What's the name of that? The elf in the mountain? The sorcerer on the mountain? I don't know. There's something there.
The sorcerer and the summit.
Yeah! That's so good!
Sorcerer Summit.
The sorcerer
Thank you for the bits!
we have our first DragonHeisters romance novel.
We got bits off of that, too.
Thank you, Chris Tuft.
Yeah.
You're so sweet. Aw, Miwa!
Well,
Thanks, sweethearts. Y'all are the best.
All these cheers. It's gonna make the Pornhub transfer even harder.
It's gonna make it. Well, I'm sure there's some sort of. We'll have to work on the Pornhub transfer, which will happen in the coming months.
It's not a transfer. It's a spinoff.
Spinoff.
It's an erotic spinoff.
Yeah, we can't put our Nimblewright in the circus because that's our other spinoff. Come on, a ghoul and a automaton living together under one roof. It's a sitcom waiting to happen.
We named it. It's Ghost in the Machine.
Oh yeah,
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
Decided. It's already
It is.
settled. I asked it.
Yep. Wednesday nights. That's the
Wednesday
new
nights.
direction we're taking. The
Yeah.
Prism moves to Forgotten Realms and just done.
That's the end.
the hilarity ensues.
I mean, it's gonna be a lot of parchment back and forth.
Yep.
And maybe some erotic tension. We'll find out
We'll find out.
when you watch Ghost
Absolutely.
and the Machine on Wednesday nights, competing against Ghost in the Machine. It'll be a competing show.
Yep. Well, we're just gonna launch it both, and no one will know what's what, and it'll be fine.
Yep.
And you'll all end up in the right place, I'm sure, which is the erotically charged Ghost and the Machine.
Well, look, we had fun and we did stuff. Look at that.
We got there eventually. Took us about an
Eventually.
extra hour, but we got to the point of the.
Listen, we needed to finesse it a bit beforehand, you know? Get the blood going, kind of figure out how work up some tension in the narrative and plot.
I don't think that's what we did.
You know, give it a little foreplay.
As every episode of DragonHeisters, you seduce some lonely old men and then lie to everyone and stole.
Correct. Very on brand.
Correct.
Seduce old men.
Seduce old men and lie and steal from people, as
That's
we
right.
always do.
I grew as a person today. I didn't steal from anyone.
He didn't.
But I did magically compel someone to tell me something they didn't want to tell me.
You did.
Because I'm
right.
because I'm a dirtbag.
and you briefly made Hamish jealous.
Yeah. Oh, I saw that.
Well, just a little bit. Just a scotch.
Okay, you wrapped the arm around you. Hold on a second. Whoa. Then that's gonna come back next week. You ain't my man. Ain't no property.
Damn right. Hashtag Janice.
Listen, this can all be solved by some climactic thruppling.
It's all building up to so much.
Oh my god.
All building up to the second fireball, which will arrive next week on DragonHeisters.
I better get this oil off my body.
Oh, thank you everybody so much for coming with us on that garbage journey with our garbage liar party. And just a reminder, check out Dice Priority's Insta account. We have a giveaway going on right now. We are giving away some Warren Copper dice sponsored by Dice Envy, and we also have tomorrow Ghost in the Machine, Wednesday 7 p.m. Central, and check out our Discord. I'll throw that up in the chat.
Subscribe with Amazon
Yeah.
Prime if you have Amazon Prime,
Right.
or just subscribe for $4.99 a month. And because the more we grow, the more we're supported, the more we can do.
That's right. And the more subscribers we have, the more emotes we can pump out, and the more content we can throw out at you, and the better quality content.
Yep, and we can pay the people who are actually on this channel, like me, and Chris, and Ty.
And me.
And just to be clear, guys, tomorrow night, Ghost in the Machine is not the same as Ghost.
I hate you so much.
A spin-off starring Leaf and Nim. which
Correct.
will be
This is Ghost in the
on
Machine.
Twitch. It's just gonna be a unspoken, just full-on writing, erotically charged Ghost and automaton plot, which I hope you all tune in for.
We'll see how DragonHeisters goes.
It's essentially a few hours of sexting, is what you're telling people this show is.
Yeah, you
Great.
got it in one.
Look for us on
Wow.
Pornhub.
Wow.
Yeah, we're gonna be on Pornhub.
Or not.
Well, let's not rule anything out.
Dungeons and Brazers. There we
All
are.
right. Please subscribe if you haven't. Follow. Love us. We love you.
Cam Soda
Follow
on the
us all on Twitter. Our handles are right below here. We're all individually great and fun and, you know, somewhat trash. But, you know, we're fun to follow.
Get us out of here.
We love you. And thank you again for coming with us on that garbage adventure. And we will see you all next week in the garbage world of Waterdeep.